All right. We are live action, baby. Live action. All right. Let me get this live link. All right. Looks like we've got 19 right now to check out. 19 highlight tapes. And what I'll do is I'll look at them, I'll share them, I'll check out the profiles, I'll give my thoughts, add a timestamp in the description so y'all can go back and check it out. Make things simple for afterwards. And feel free to reach out whenever. Got to make this post right quick. Alrighty. First up, number one will be Rekevious Swint. Rekevious Swint, 153. Alright, Rekevious, let's check out the page right quick before I'll get into the highlights. Washington County guy. 2026 running back, 5'10", 190 pounds, 3.7 GPA. Doesn't look like we've got any offers right now. Let's see how good we are at football, huh? This is this past week's highlights. Takes the handoff, hits the gap. Nice run for, what's that, 8 yards or so? Again, hits the hole. That might not do you much in the world of highlights in recruiting there. Is outside that one too. These are decent runs. These are decent runs. Okay. Good bounce. Nice 8-yard gain there, it looks like. Out of the backfield hands. Makes a move. Makes a man miss. That's actually a pretty good play there. All right, Rekevious. All right. I'm going to throw out some tips for you right quick. When you make up highlight tapes, I know a lot of people. Uh, those were good plays. They got the job done on the field. But when you make a highlight tape, what you're really looking for are plays that pop. So when you make up your end of the season film, try to really only include runs that are about 10 yards plus. Some really, really legitimate runs that show your ability. And if they're not 10 yards, make sure they are like a very physical run. So no, don't really do anything less than a 5-yard run. None here were less than 5 yards. But just in future reference, if they're not 10 yards, I'd like to see something very physical, like you running somebody over for an 8-yard gain, breaking a lot of tackles, breaking somebody's ankles, something like that. But those were quick little runs. Uh, Nothing bad. I just think when you make up your end of the season highlight tape, just keep in mind you really just want to show the best of the best runs. So 10 yards plus, or like a if they're somewhere between 5 and 10 yards, a really physical or really quick feet, breaking tackles, breaking ankles. All right. Up next would be Kadin Hanshaw. Kadin Hanshaw will go 519. All right, let's see. Let's check out your page right quick while I'm here. It's got a good bit of retweets. Maybe this is a good sign. I'm going to check out your page on my phone. I can't see the captions to your media. But we're looking 2027, 5'11", 190, 3.6 GPA, DB running back athlete. I'm not seeing anything under media right now. Let me try right here. Looks like he's got some ability from the graphics that we've got popping off here. Some semblance of attention by some media companies, some smaller ones at least. 5'11", 190, running back DB. Freshman year stats: 197 carries. That's 1,369 yards, 23 touchdowns, one kickoff return touchdown, 51 tackles, 2 interceptions, 12 career starts, 5A District 4 Player of the Year. Okay, so it looks like he's a pretty talented kid out of Kentucky. All right, Kadin, let's see what we're working with here. This is last year's highlight tape, so this is going to be his freshman tape. 5 minutes, 41 seconds. I don't know if we'll watch all of it, but we'll see. If he's 190 now, it looks like he's gained some weight. He looks pretty fast here. Looks like he's in stride. He's going to beat some people. This is a kickoff return. In and out of traffic. And there'll be a touchdown. While I'm sitting here, while this is on my mind, Kadin, how about you do yourself the favor of go ahead and get a. I don't know how many games y'all have played right now. All the games that you've played up to this point this year, go ahead and get you a highlight tape made up. Get those stats posted and get an updated version of your film onto your page. Pinned to the top of your page now that you're 190. You're a little bit larger, it looks like. Hitting the gap pretty hard. Arm tackles, that ain't going to work. Here he is at DB. All the way downfield, he throws it short. Handoff, outside, big gap. He's going to make it, it looks like. Did he get it in? Yep. Nope. Threw up a hand. I didn't see what. Threw up 2 hands or 1 hand. These will be some quick touchdowns. Okay, 1 minute and 30 seconds. We'll cut it off there. That's pretty good freshman tape, I'll tell you that. Now, I'd like to see some updated film of you, Kadin. Next time I do some reviews, or if you've got any, feel free to throw it in here. If you're watching it, go ahead and comment it, and let's go ahead and get there. This Greyson Chaffins guy looks like it's going to be another teammate. This is a teammate of Kadin here. Greyson Chaffins will go 947. And we'll check out his page right quick. 6 foot, 180 pounds. And he inviting to Murray State's game day. Looks like there's a picture here of him on a visit. Yep, went to the Murray State game. I'm not assuming there's any offers here on the table as of right now, but here is his junior season tape, and we'll go ahead and watch it as it stands. So there's senior. We'll watch a few clips of this, and then we'll bounce to his more updated one. Okay, blocking a punt there. Going to score on this. Playing wide receiver. Going to sit down in that hole. Good gain there. A screen. Whole offensive line in front of him. Going to run up on their ankles. Got up on the heels. Had to bounce it outside. Runs out of bounds. A good gain. A wide pass across the field. Another screen here. Working back towards the quarterback. Making a move there. Working back inside again. Okay, those are some good clips from last year. All right, let's check out this one here. It says right here he led the team in receiving and tackles. 4 receptions, 108 yards, and a touchdown, 11 tackles, and a tackle for loss. Here's a minute. We'll watch the full minute. Oh my goodness, what a trick play there. Wide open right in the middle of the field. Working outside, then working back up the middle. Underthrown a little bit, works back to it, makes a good play. Spins the ball, flexes on him. Going to come up and make a tackle here. Open field. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's a tackle for loss as well, it seems. Man, he's playing deep, playing 10 yards off ball. Looking at the option. Going to come up, make a play on the quarterback. All right. So let's just imagine he has this production all the time. I'm just going to assume he has these good games quite often. Greyson, if you watch this, seems as if Murray State knows who you are. I try to create a pretty good relationship with them, beat down their doors as often as possible. Try out, you're in Kentucky, try out Kentucky State, see if they'd be interested. I don't know who all else is in Kentucky that plays FCS Division II football, and see if anybody will bite on you. Got a 4.0 GPA. You might, if there's anybody that plays Division III football in Kentucky, you get some academic money. You might as well get on academic full ride scholarship. You got a 4.0 GPA, so check it out. Look at all your options. Try to follow as many coaches as you possibly can. Look up my coaching page if you want to. This is it right here, and I follow a lot of coaches, almost 5,000. So give it a look. I keep putting up numbers and producing. All right. Up next, here, let me plug my phone in. It's going to pop up a notification. We're going to say no. Up next is going to be DK Liverpool. All right, DK. DK Liverpool will put you at 1443. All right. Nordonia. 6'3", 250 pounds offensive tackle, Northfield, Ohio. Okay, there's plenty of teams that play football in Ohio, so that's good for you. Class of 2025. Here's his most recent highlight tape, I presume. All right. Let's see what we're working with. How well does he finish blocks? Does he drive people? Can he pass block? A lot of different questions here. We'll get into it and we'll check it out. Open field, locking on and driving. Let's see. Is that first play worthy? Okay, that's a good driving block. All right. Locking on there. That's good. Extension. Good. Driving. Not bad. Driving. Driving, kicking out. That's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. All right. Kicking out again. All right. So here's some tips for you, DK, if you're watching this. Uh, I haven't checked and see if you've got any offers. That's the first thing I need to do before I get into this and making assumptions and this, that, and the third. It looks like you've got a little bit of interest. Right, from Bluffton University, that's in Ohio. Ohio Dominican, you've gone to camp there. All right, and you've gone. Is this Findlay Oilers? Okay, in Ohio. All right, so these schools that you've gone to and stuff like that. Uh, I would try to stay in contact with them as much as possible. Now, regarding your film, uh, I see good traits. Okay, what I need to see more of, DK. I need to see you finish blocks. So you're driving guys. I'm looking for you to bury guys. I'm looking for like an extra ounce of grit. Like how nasty can you be? Let's be a little bit more nastier on tape. Uh, at 6'3", that's fine. At 250, I think you may need to put on 10 or 15 pounds in the off season if you can manage. Make sure it's not a sloppy 10 to 15 pounds. Try to get up to 265, 260, 265. Put on some good weight so they don't have to work you too much. You don't have to push too hard when you get to college if that's what you decide to do. Uh, I mentioned this a little bit earlier. If you need some coaches to follow, go to my coaching page right here, and I've got plenty of coaches that you can go follow. Try to follow some more coaches, be as active as possible on Twitter. Uh, Always have some updates uh, for coaches to look at uh, every week, every other day or so. Pictures, videos, uh, all different kinds of things, grades, this, that, and the third. I don't. You need to put in your GPA. Uh, Add in your GPA to your bio. That might help you out some. And let's see, is there anything else that you're missing at your bio that you might need? Maybe your phone number, but if you're not comfortable putting that, you do have your email, which is good. But I'd throw in your GPA uh, there in your bio if you could, so when these coaches see you have the grades, if you've got the grades, it'll help out a lot. It'll help out a lot. So, but you do what is required of you on film. But let's see a little bit more edge, a little bit more grit. Let's finish some blocks, bury some guys. That'll help you out for certain. Okay. Oh my goodness, I've got to go through the whole loop. All right. Now we're on to ZJ Scott, and I was at this game. All right. ZJ Scott, and we'll timestamp ZJ at 1930. 1930. All right. Let's see. 3 minutes and 17 seconds. You talk about a long, drawn out game. This was a long game. Come down to the wire. All right, right tackle here. Finishes the block. Okay, good a tip here. Let's cut down the time in between plays. It's good to see like him finishing the block, but once he finishes the block, I think that's pretty much it's good to cut it off there and then move into the next one. All right, hold on. Where we at here? Where we at here? All right, I'm assuming. Okay, here he is. All right, right here. Group tackle. This counts as a tackle. Let's see. Is there? Hold on. Let me see this. I'm trying to look and see. I'm not. Film's kind of far off. I'm giving it a good. All right, here we go. Right here. Okay. All right. That play, I don't think that one's worth putting in because I don't believe he gets arms around that guy. No, he stuffs hole, but it's not. That one you might want to put towards the end if you do include it. Okay, right tackle again. I'm missing stuff. I'm getting in a cluster. Okay. All right, I see where you're at. Okay, finishes him. He's on the ground. Okay, that one you might want to put that one at play 2. Here we go again. All right, getting to second level. That's good. That's a good one. That one. Okay. Okay, I think that one's probably going to be your second play now. This is a good block. I would put in this offensive line tape these pancakes first. Then solos. So I'd put pancakes first. Then solos and sacks. Yeah, that one's better. Pancakes first, solos and sacks. And then good blocks, just your regular average blocks, getting the job done. Yeah, that one's not worth putting on there. Just see. Another block in the second level finishing. Yeah. And then assist. All right, driving there, that's a good block. That would be in the third tier, the good block tier. Swinging and, yep, pancake there. Okay. All right. So we've got some good plays and mixed in here, but I think they're just a little bit out of order. I don't know what I've just clicked on. Okay. So the order I would recommend you put these things in would be pancake blocks first. Okay. Then on defense, we're looking at solos and sacks, preferably sacks first, then solo tackles. Then the good blocks where he's driving guys downfield, but he doesn't get the pancake, and then the assisted tackles is what I would put in order. All right. But a good game nonetheless. A good game nonetheless, man. Getting that win against the number one team in the classification below you, that's a big deal. Still a big deal. All right. Up next, Jalen Berry. Jalen Berry. We're going to mark Jalen at 2450. Let's see if Jalen. All right, class of 2027. I don't expect any offers here. 5'7", 200 pounds. Yeah, I'm not seeing any offers. Obviously not yet. Little young. All right, Jalen. Let's paste it and go. All right, let's see what we're working with. Private highlight. Okay. Going to have to do something about that, Jalen. Jalen, your highlight is private. You're gonna have to. I don't know. I don't know how to get that fixed. It's a button you're gonna have to hit. I assume a private highlight. Okay, we've got Jamley Austin the second. Okay, we go to Jamley Austin. All right, Jamley Austin will go 26-15. Claims to be a 3-star. Let's see. 3-star, 5'10", 165-pound DB. 4.440. Okay. This is. I don't think this moves the needle. I don't think the Prep Red Zone Texas thing moves the needle. 3.3 GPA, not bad. It's interesting. I don't know if anybody. I know these. I know these can mean a lot to certain people. Uh, it's cool to win these. I don't know particularly if college coaches really give a rip about it. I don't know unless it's like Rivals or On Three or 24/7 Sports or ESPN All Americans or maybe Max Prep All American. I don't really know. The Prep Red Zone, I'm not sure if I don't know. I don't know. But I'm assuming you got to be a pretty good ball player in order to be recognized in general. So that means something. It does mean something. I don't know if how much weight it holds in the world of college coaches. Let me check his media on his page before we get rolling. Looks like he's getting the Northwest Missouri sending him stuff. Been on game day visit. What is this? Who is this? SNU Southern Nazarene has an offer from Southern. Nope, Shriner. Shriner University. He's got an offer from Shriner University. All right. So he's got an offer from Shriner. He's from Texas. Okay. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Who you ranked as a 3-star as? That's my first question now that I'm here. All right, hold on. Bounce back. All right, let's get in this film. I'm excited to see what we're working with here. All right, lockdown all the way downfield. That's an interception. That's not bad right there. That's pretty good. TV guy's pretty good too. They're cutting in and out. Oh, so is this going to be just one play here? All right, looks like this is just one play. All right, Jamley, let's see. You got anything else? Is this it here? This is the only play? Okay, let's watch this. The mid-season. 7 minutes. I won't watch all of this. All right, coverage. All right. That's in. That's a good play. That's a good first play. I'd cut out the time in between the plays. It looks like this is the same play. I wouldn't put it twice. Don't put the same play twice. Keep it rolling. Right, pedal and brake. That ball is underthrown. pass breakup, but it looks like if this is a good ball, you're beat. So I might put that a little bit later. I don't know if coaches are going to appreciate seeing that early. They might not like it. I'm not sure. And that looks like that's the same play over again. Yeah, I wouldn't. Don't put the same play twice in a row. One play.